The sound of these church bells is absolutely amazing. What a beautiful night in London. In 2019, my wife was working in London and I decided to take a trip over Easter weekend to London, flew into Heathrow Airport, and then meandered through the underground station to St. Paul's Cathedral. On Easter Sunday of 2019, we spent the holiday walking the streets of London. We bumped into a couple protests. Westminster Abbey, since 1066, has done coronations of over 40 English and British monarchs, and is the burial site of 18 English, Scottish, and British monarchs. The Gothic style of this church is inspired from 13th century architecture. Very beautiful building. There's a little park right next to Westminster Abbey. And we had a seat in the Victoria Tower Gardens South for some great river views of the Thames River. Then we hopped on a London double-decker bus, used our bus pass, 5-day bus pass, and took a ride throughout the city. Then we went to Trafalgar Square, and look, these people in these costumes, they don't have legs. I didn't stick around to find out what was going on. The square has lots of water fountains. Very beautiful. While in London, we had a snack for breakfast, and then we go out and see the sights, and we returned to our apartment. Most of the time, we picked up deli lunches at the corner store, and then we would go out for dinner. The first night we were there, we had Italian. The second night, we took a trip to Paris, so we ate all our meals on the train or in Paris, France. And the third night, we went out for Chinese, and we went out to a Spanish restaurant. And we, of course, went out for fish and chips. Fish and chips were really good, but I was not impressed with the food. The food really did not have a lot of flavor to it. So I was looking forward to eating when I came home. Now we're going to go to the Victoria Embankment to see more views of the Thames River. And we're going to go to Whitehall Gardens for some beautiful, beautiful roses. St. Paul's Cathedral at night. On Tuesday morning, we went to go see Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge goes over the Thames River. And it has an elevated walkway which you can walk through and see views of London. The Tower Bridge Museum also showed off the different styles of bridges that were used in London, and also demonstrated the history of the Thames waterway. And look at what we even found. We found a picture of the Pan American Bridge in Panama. Good thing that glass is that thick. There's a section that is covered with glass so you can walk and see the roadway below. Tower Bridge combines the bascule and suspension bridge build-out. It was built between 1886 and 1894. It crosses the Thames River close to the Tower of London, and is one of 5 London bridges owned and maintained by the Bridge House Estates. Here we are at the top of Tower Bridge in London. Look at the people down below. The Tower Bridge is a well-known landmark, but a lot of people call it London Bridge. The actual London Bridge is located about a mile away. The bridge is about 800 feet in length and consists of 2 213-foot bridge towers connected at an upper level by 2 horizontal walkways. After the upper Tower Bridge tour, they took us down below so we could see the machinery that operates the Tower Bridge. During the Second World War, Tower Bridge in 1940 took a direct hit, which damaged the hydraulic mechanism. The central span was split into two equal bascules, which could be raised to allow river traffic to pass through and lower to allow vehicle traffic. Our walking tour continues to Hayes Galleria. The Shard. This London Underground subway has glass to keep you away from the trains. Next we go to Harrods department store for 7 floors of luxury shopping. The lower floor is full of groceries. And the escalator lobbies have lots of design elements. And I tried to check out the technology department, where they had lots of wireless earphones, speakers, but no GoPro or drones yet. Wow. I have no idea what that is. Oh, we found the shoe heaven. And there were more shoes than any closet could hold. And hats. Crystal. And we concluded our final day by taking some shots of St. Paul's Cathedral and the other local buildings from a rooftop restaurant near our apartment. For travel, we bought a 5-day London tube pass that allowed unlimited visits through areas 1, 2, and 3. Martha was in London on business for a month, and she stayed at the Marlin House, which are rental apartments. It was an older building, but a very nice building. One thing I found really interesting about London is all of their electrical outlets actually have either switches or fuses, so you can turn off each outlet as you need to. Now it's time to go back to the ATL. All in all, it was a fabulous trip. Enjoyed all the sights. Wished that I could have stayed a few more days and visited Millennium Bridge and the Shard and taken in a couple of more sights in London. I loved being around London and hope I can go back. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you have more fun than I do. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Okay, where is it?